city.
Thank you, man.
Wow.
Oh, damn! You talking about him? Oh, wow.
You know, in retrospect.
Yeah. He wouldn't have made as many mistakes as Maitland.
Oh man, Maitland getting hate out here, dude.
Nah, we love
Maitland wasn't the city leader. We all agree on that. Maitland
was
was
the,
there.
Yeah, he was just present.
He's trying to do his best. Alright. That is horrific. Turn that off. And then begin. Don't tell me. Okay. So, at this point, we assume that all of you have been in Port Jarek for a bit. Some may have been here for a couple of weeks, some may have been here for months or years. So, you would know the layout of the city. So, I am going to give you guys in the beginning just a map for the town. And this is not really like not a detailed map, but it's just like a representation of the. Oh, that's not it.
Bit gothic.
Oh, this whole area is gothic.
I thought you were gonna say this whole campaign is gothic.
It is kind of. The whole campaign is very.
Are we playing Frostpunk Dark Souls?
Wow.
Wait. Are we just playing the painted world of Ariandel? Just that
Is this
Dark
our
Souls
Mighty Nine
3
to Vox Machina?
campaign?
So, it's a cold land and a colder people that awaits you in the frozen wastes of the Kreon Tundra. North of the beautiful continent of Ultramelon lies the desolate landscape that is the home of the primordial mind. We begin in 13871 post-Triamis. The land of the Kreon is as
What?
unforgiving. Triamis. Treamis.
What was that continent you mentioned?
Is that a world event? Is that a month?
You will find out.
Okay, sorry. Could you
Let
please
him
repeat the year?
finish.
13871. The land of the Kreon is as unforgiving as ever. Roving bands of mercenaries and bandits roam the Badlands, looking for their next bounty, or more likely, the next victim. The cities, bastions of the Drayden Accord, offer some solace to the unwilling. Those who are unwilling to spend their lives chasing the cold shadows of the past in the Kreon wilds. To the east, a new threat is brewing. The Lich King, Rizal Moresakai, who for so long seemed content in his frozen fortress of Iceland, seems to be moving now. Though a tenuous peace still holds, war and invasion loom heavy on the horizon and the hearts of the citizenry. It has been 30 years since the last conflict with the Lich King, and no one knows why he seems to stir now. In the west, in the halls of Grey Harbor, the monks of the Prosa Jinn, the dragonborn builders of legend, have stopped building. They speak of a song lost to time, a song that must again be found, if they are indeed to build wonders from stone again. In the north, Bladestone rests. Its grey walls provide protection and a much-needed respite to the weary travelers of the Kreon Wilds. The city is safe, But what keeps it safe is the iron fist that the Blade Wardens rule it with. But our story begins not in these mythical cities with these larger than life threats. Our story begins in the south of the Kreon Tundra, in the busy port town of Port Jire, its people welcoming and its fortunes intact, mostly due to the incoming trade from the continent of Ultramarine. We begin in the Hangman Square, where a murderer who has recently been tried and convicted stands below the hangman's noose, ready to meet Murderos, his end. All of you are dispersed within the crowd. The man stands next to this figure in graying black hair and this scythe, which is ceremonial uh, to the region. As he is led up to the noose, all of you look around and see the faces of the people who are scared. This man has committed many a crime. The populace here was quite shaken by the state of the victims that were found. Now, as a few of the wardens lead him to his end, there seems to be a bit of hope that all of this has come to an end and that no other young children will meet their end at the hands of this monster. He's led up to the noose and he's tied to it. As the scythe swings and cuts the rope, his body hangs and the silence spreads out over the crowd. As the rope digs into his throat, he struggles for a moment. For a snap, the rope was not quite tied very well. It didn't happen instantly. In that moment of struggle, you see his eyes flash. A purple flash that was almost unnoticed to most. But for you, the flash is everything. As you look at the flash, you feel strange. All of you. All together. You feel a searing sensation on your arm. And as you look down, you see a mark beginning to form. And as it comes to a completion, you see a symbol. A sword going through an eye is now tattooed upon your arm, upon your forearm. You look at it, mortified by what has just occurred, and still completely confused by this this event. Even so, the pain in your arm from the searing flesh seems to numb for a second, and then it flashes once again, and the tattoo of the sword in the eye glows purple. And as it does, you fall to your knees. And you close your eyes and you scream in agony. Let's begin first with our friend. Let's say 1d6. That's 1d4 today.
It's a 1d5.
Is that right? Okay.
Are we are we screaming in harmony?
Almost like the 7 of you are singing 7 different notes.
Do,
Yeah.
re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do.
You know,
and the
I forgot that
screams harmonize and the vibrations shatter the ice mountains.
Okay.
we cause an
Let's-
avalanche, we die. That's the end of the, that's the end of the campaign.
Yeah, an advantage.
Let's begin with Icarus. Icarus, you scream and your vision goes white for a second. And then it sort of fades to a distant black. At the end of the darkness, on the horizon, you see a sight hanging over the entire landscape. What do you do? Yep.
A sight to behold.
Hey.
Bless you.
So. Nope.
It's quite far away from where you are, but its shape is quite pronounced, and even though its form is not large, its presence looms large. It's this almost blackened charcoal like wood. Uh, Wooden handle that's almost 6 feet ish long, and at the end of the handle is this simple looking scythe blade. It's essentially seems like a normal basic scythe. It doesn't seem special in any way, other than the fact that at the base of the handle there seems to be these sets of spectral wings, darkened, feathery almost.
That really sounds like a punk rock metal album.
Yep.
It would be.
The charred sight looming over the horizon with blackened spectral wings at the bottom.
That's the album name, Black and Spectral Wings. At the
Yeah,
bottom.
that's their album name. And the subtitle is "Ride on the Wings of Death."
Yep. So what do you do?
It's played by a band called The Murderer.
You'll just wait. How long are you waiting?
3 years.
Eternity.
Sorry, how long? The space around you is oppressive. It feels like you're getting pushed towards this site. But you hold your ground and you refuse to acknowledge its existence for a few minutes. You just observe. And it doesn't seem to do anything. It just stands there. And as you take your first step, you feel a hand upon your shoulder. A cold hand. Behind you stands a man. He seems to be about, well, it's hard to put a number to his age. Seems young, but he also seems old. He seems learned, but he also seems, well, quite inexperienced. Boyish almost. His features are dysmorphic. They don't really make sense to your perception. As you look at him and then you look back at the site, you realize it's missing. And in his other hand is a scythe.
Is the site still big?
Yep. 6 feet tall. It's not that big.
Oh, because you were saying it hangs over the horizon. I was like,
Oh,
it's
it's
just
presence.
oh, okay, sorry.
Okay.
Huge scythe again.
You look at his arm, and on his arm you see this tattoo. The arm that's holding the scythe. You see the same tattoo that's now upon your arm. Ah, you've been chosen then. Interesting. This is interesting. Come then, child. Take the scythe. Be my hand. As you put a hand on the scythe
something
that
just
he's holding.
something just came clear.
Sounds like an audio.
Nope.
Touching random
Sorry.
As you hold the scythe along with him, you feel this echo within your soul. You feel like suddenly the wisdom of a million years just shrunk itself and absorbed into you. The man looks at you. Says, your path will be troublesome. I'm sure there will be many an obstacle. Some obstacles might be foreign, some might come from you, and some might come from the past. Fear not, little one. We will find a way. For now, you are the end, as am I. And he fades from your vision as he turns to mist. Your vision returns. Now,
What was his last
let's
sentence? You are now
the end.
As I
the
am.
end. Jesus. That's the encore track on the backside.
That's the next album. Come on.
Nah,
Not just a track.
that's not good enough for a full album. Let's see what's the next album, guys.
I'll be back. I gotta go to the
All
bathroom.
right. Okay, so not him then. Next, let's do Gonnie next.
Mm-hmm.
You
Even
mean
though I have no
Pugma?
idea what his character is.
Pugma.
Pagma Piaro. Alright. The human, is it monk?
You really
Yeah.
PP.
Alright. Wait 1 second, sorry.
I got to say, I think I chose you the perfect miniature. This guy has big PP energy.
Give me 1 second, sorry.
Pagma right now doesn't have big PP energy. He will, but not right now.
Exactly.
The portray that he has big PP energy.
There's also too many weapons.
Tobias, how many rings do you really need?
Yes.
Exactly.
Come on now.
Yes. The best answer. How many do
I'm
you
back.
need? All
I'm
of them.
back.
Yeah.
I've returned.
I love your bow made out of what I don't know, like
I don't know, probably Demon's Horn.
What's going on?
Or
Alright.
you know,
Oh, just demons. Cool.
Yep. So Pagma,
Mhm.
you scream as the agony of the purple mark upon your arm splits through you, and you fall to your knees. And as your vision fades, a blaze appears in front of you. Never-ending inferno, scalding your skin, destroying every fiber of your being. And within it, you learn to control yourself. You meditate. You try to slow things down, and as you do, the blaze dies down. The fire still rages around you, but it just seems to push away from you for a moment. And that gives you enough space to breathe and calm yourself and accept this new reality. It takes a moment, but then out of the fire, you see a hand appear, and it grabs you by the chest and it says, You can't be it. You're weak. You're nothing. Why did he send you? Me. Ha! Fool. Is this some kind of joke? This can't be it. Answer me, you fool. Who
Why
sent
can't
you?
I be it?
You would be my flame. You would be my will. You pestering fool. You do not know where you have walked into. You know this life. You do not wish for it.
All I wish
Reject
is,
me. Let me out of here.
all I
He
wish is
screams
for
at the
strength.
sky. Strength. You
Yes.
powerless fool. You. Strength is not given, it is earned. You have not earned your.
I don't know why this happened, and I don't know why I'm here, but there has to be some reason.
It's a joke. He's playing a joke on me. He always. Bastard. He thinks he can control me. He thinks he can make me do what he wants. I will not. I will burn you through. Be my vessel until I burn you from the inside out.
I'm nobody's vessel.
He
You're
drives
gonna
right
help
into
me.
you, and you hears, You are now the flame. Make sure your ambition doesn't burn you out. And your vision fades.
yeah, the second album is You Are Now the Flame and the Burning Hand and Quenched by the Mind.
Um,
With favorite says You Are Weak.
Yeah.
after whatever that happens, Peg was visibly just sweating, breathing heavy. I
I
was like,
don't think
Oh,
we got to that point yet.
there's a lot happening afterwards, but we'll get to that.
We will get to that, I guess.
I think it's time
Artie,
to let the
just-
other go.
Artie, I have a socio-political question about this Tundra.
Yep.
How do people react to being possessed by upper being?
You'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later.
But, like visibly in the crowd.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
There's a
If
noose
we're gonna
right
find
there.
out.
There's a
Oh,
noose
quick.
there.
We'll see.
All right. With that, we get to our next victim. Sorry, character.
dog.
Man.
We will go to Salem.
Oh, okay.
All right. One second.
You always put too many N's in your names.
No, that was Xanorin.
No, that was Xander.
No, but he's right because so far Dorian has two N, Yarwin has two N,
Dorian.
Salen has two N at the end.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Yo, Dino's next character. Dino's next character is gonna be N.
Just a
No,
big.
he has to finish. The name has to finish in N. That's the consistency.
Yeah, it's Nen.
Well, it has to be Nin. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 N in the beginning and the end.
All right.
Saline solution, yeah.
Shut up, you fucking idiot.
All right.
You know that's going to be a returning joke.
Yep.
Whenever you suggest
The
something,
saline
I'm going to
solution.
any suggestion you make, there's going to be the saline solution.
That's Robert. Now it's too late. All right. As you go down screaming once again to your knees and you see this purple flash, you pull back from your vision for a second and then it's drawn away from you. You find yourself in a grove. Trees surround you, and a woman stands near the tree. She seems to be picking flowers. Her reddish hair sort of goes down to her lower back. She seems to have these piercing green eyes and this freckled face that's it's very exuberant. You can see very clearly the emotions she's feeling. But again, it feels dysmorphic in the sense that you can't really tell what race she is or how old she is. You can't even really tell how tall she is. You can't even tell if she's a halfling or an elf or whatever. It's hard to have any context to her existence. It's just that you know that she's expressive.
Definitely a female.
Definitely a female, or at least she's presenting as such, right? As you approach, she sort of turns away from the tree and says, "Ah, what joy!" Who are you, friend?
I am Sal. It is.
Sayal? That is a pretty name.
Thank
Come,
you very
Sayal.
much. I chose it myself.
She offers you a flower.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
Are you gonna take it?
Eat it.
Yes.
As you take the flower and you sort of hold it up to your nose, you smell it, and you've never smelled anything quite so beautiful in your life. It feels like your entire nervous system is just sent into an almost state of shock from how, well, fulfilling this scent is. And as she looks at you, she sort of smiles. This dysmorphous smile that you can't really place. And she says, It's a shame, really. I have so much more to do here.
What is a shame?
But I have to leave. And I have to go with you. I I I I think you're wonderful, but this world still needs me.
Why do you have to come with me?
Because he calls. And
So
when he
when?
calls, I answer. So please, accept me. Hopefully I can hide you.
What
Perhaps
are
show
you?
you. I am a Grisha. It is my purpose to guide the ones who need guiding, to show them joys of this world, to bring them plenty. I see you're confused, I do. I would be too, but this is the hand we've been dealt. If he asks for me, I must answer. But it would be easier if you would just accept
Sorry, what?
and be my vessel. She offers you a hand.
He's gonna go into a more pensive mode for like brief seconds, and eventually he's just gonna grab the end. Farewell,
You
I
see
shall
as
be your
the
vessel.
you see as the tattoo on your arm sort of flashes for a second, and from purple it turns to green. And you see as vines grow around the sword that were previously not there. And you see her disappear into a mist and sort of float into the tattoo. And then your vision fades, and you return once again to your own body. Leave it at that. Next. Who's left? We have Hig and
Who's left?
How many sacrifices left?
Well, there's Hig and
Snakes.
Snake.
So, Sirocco. So, Sirocco, you fall to your knees as well.
Screaming, kneeling,
Yep.
pain everywhere, well, especially in
And
the arm.
yep,
Is this payback, Hardy?
yep. And as the pain sort of starts to swell, your vision once again pulls back and away from your current existence. You feel a tug. You feel somebody holding on to your spirit, and then she's brushed aside, and you're pulled through. You arrive in this space that looks similar to the landscape you've been in. It seems like it's a carbon copy of the world you live in.
How can
You're,
I tell them?
well, for one, the mirror where your uh, wife's dresser would be seems to not reflect anything. You stand in front of it in the bedroom that you've grown to love, and it seems empty. You look outside and the streets are empty. You look through the windows and nothing's there. You open the door and you go out, and the world is as it was, but there seems to be a shimmer in the air. You look around, trying to find anyone, trying to find what happened. You look down at the hand and you see this purple mark glowing upon your arm. And then you feel the eye just open up in the arm. And as the eye opens, you feel the searing pain on your forehead as you feel a scar forming. You run back inside, drawn
The mirror's
almost to the
not
mirror.
working.
Yeah, you run back inside, drawn almost to the mirror. All you see in the mirror is an eye hanging in the air. It opens, and as it does, A shape forms behind it in the mirror. Ah, another lost soul. Do you think you have found your purpose? Do you think you have everything you need? Do you think what you do now is all you were destined to?
I wouldn't say so. Maybe it's a quite nice life. I guess that's what I
Tis,
wished
isn't it?
for.
You disturbed my plans, you know. That doesn't happen often. When I write a path,
What would that plan be, O Lord Trax?
oh, clever one. That is for me to know, and for you to find out. Perhaps it would have been better, perhaps it would have been worse.
Is it another wild goose chase am I to go on? You know, I had a sort of a bad experience with that. Turned out great in the end, but getting there wasn't that good, to be honest.
Well, there were some complications with your path. Not gonna lie to you, I did not imagine it going that way.
Nor did I.
One kink in the plan was her. I thought you'd just well, be end up somewhere else with somebody else, but she took upon herself to. Anyway, it's pointless to discuss this. It could have been, it would have been, it doesn't matter anymore. Of us are here now.
Well, in that we agree. So, why am I here? I assume we are
You've
somewhere
been.
and not. Is this
Oh no, this
where
is
are
very
we
much
exactly?
inside your own mind.
Ah, well, I've often visited that place. It definitely does not look like this.
Yeah, and I don't often stay in your mind as well, it seems. Small. Sorry.
It's not-
When your vision is as wide as mine is, it seems most enclosed spaces are small. It's no insult to you.
Oh, I guess I work on that.
Please don't. I need you to work on other things. More importantly, I need you to get me out of this deal. This wasn't my plan. Seems my plan is falling apart. Gives me something to think about. Anyway, I guess he called, so we have to answer. Ah.
Who called?
Oh, don't worry, you mind too much. It'll all reveal itself in due time. I do like to be mysterious. Can you tell?
No,
And
definitely
a sort of
not.
smile appears in the mirror.
Under the eye.
Under the eye.
Right.
Well, I do like a mystery, so I guess you piqued my interests.
That's good, at least you get something out of this. Sorry
I hope
for.
it's not just a mystery.
Oh, but it's okay. I hope you don't mind sharing your head with another.
Uh-oh.
I see that you have some experience in the field.
Don't. I'm just, ground rules. You know the place you're not going to, right?
Yep.
We understand each other? I'm going to avoid the places that you go to.
Okay.
That's a much more pleasant experience meeting someone that is of your quality than I expected. To be honest,
I just like to have a hands-off approach for the most kind. Once I set a path, I just leave it alone. Don't really
be
pay
honest,
attention to it.
if it wasn't for the searing pain and the horrible sensation, I would say
Is that
it's a
still
quite
bothering you?
somewhat.
That seems weird. Okay. Anyway, it seems the connection is fading, so I'll wrap this up. And he sort of
You just
closes
shake
the eye, and as the eye closes in the mirror, it opens on your forehead.
Ow!
And
I'm a freak!
and your vision fades as all three eyes close. Alright, before we go to the last one, just give
I
me a
have
minute.
trinocular vision.
Trinocular, let's go. Wouldn't it be quadnocular? Let's go.
So let's see where the snake goes. Nowhere.
What? Did I miss something?
Are they just silent?
Oh dang, I was muted.
Okay, I was really concerned because like I was like falling asleep, not because of this. It was I got like 10 minutes of sleep last night, and I was hitting that whenever you haven't slept for a while and you just all of a sudden fall asleep. I was hitting that, and then I caught my second wind.
Alright, sorry. I'm back. Yeah, let's go to our last current member. This is Rolf Mintz. Oh, Rolf. Oh, poor Rolf.
I love rough mints.
Rolf Mintz. It's such a cool name, actually.
It's definitely a D&D name.
It makes me think of breath mints.
I just wish you played a half orc.
Named Rolf Mintz.
Absolutely.
A half orc made of raw mints.
Hey, you need a mince? Oh, sorry.
It's mints, not mints.
Alright.
Like MEN.
I know,
Yeah,
but it's
funny that way.
It's
Yeah,
meant.
but you could pass as a bard just offering breath mints to people.
Hello, would you like a breath mint?
Hello, would you like a breath mint?
Now I'm going to have to make a half orc barbarian or a half orc bard that is all about dental hygiene.
Alright. Before we discover Rolf's full backstory, let's jump into where Rolf is going.
No, that's
So-
that's Gorsh Tusk Viper.
Yep. So, Rolf, you find yourself looking at this purple mark, and as it burns and it sears through you, you try to fight the pain, you resist it. You do for a second, but then it overwhelms you. And as it does, a cold frost seems to wash over you as your senses just freeze. And your eyes freeze in place and your vision goes black. As you open your eyes once again, you find yourself in the depths of the tundra. The snowstorm, the blizzard around you seems to be relentless. You can barely see 5, maybe 10 feet ahead of you, and as you trudge through the snow, you run into what looks like this green-skinned woman with these long flowing eyebrows that go past the side of her face and fade into this almost blue hair that flows down to about her shoulder. Her sharp features seem elvish, but at the same time, maybe they're human. Or maybe it's something else entirely. She could be a giant for all you know. Then she speaks. Hi. Are you here for me?
She said, "Hi, are you here for me?"
Yep.
So you were just a little quiet. Tundra, or is it like I know this is like a vision?
You very much think this is out in the tundra. It's freezing cold.
Okay. I'm gonna like. She's not like. Is she wearing any clothes?
She's literally naked.
Oh, she's literally naked. I'm trying to figure out how Roth would sound like, because I was playing with some things earlier and I think I found something, but I don't remember. We'll figure that out later. So Roth is gonna be he's gonna say like, "Oh my god, I need to like, are you cold? Like, it's dangerous out here. What are you doing out here?"
Oh, such a cool dude.
You're so nice. Aww. Come, sweetie. And she sort of puts her arm around your shoulder, and you feel a sudden, like, warmth around you. It's not so much that she's exuding warmth, it's more that she's pulling all the cold in. And around her, you feel this field of, well, lack of cold. And she sort of leads you, and as she walks, you see the storm sort of part around her. She leads you to this tiny little house. It's actually more like an igloo more than anything else. And she leads you inside, and inside she goes and sits down on a small chair that she has, crosses her legs and looks at you and says, "So, you're here. It's been so long since anybody came to visit me. What's your name? Come on. Isn't it great? Just meeting people? I've been, I've been alone here for so long."
Uh, what does Roth notice about the igloo that we're in? Is it just like plain, like there's just some chairs or anything, or is there like actual like things around?
Make a perception check.
All right, first check of the
That's
go.
what.
Let's go.
Let's roll the
Perception
campaign.
5. Let's go. Let's go. Nat 20. Let's go.
Let's go.
That was so close to being a nat 22.
I called it.
13.
I believed in you.
Alright. The room seems devoid of any furniture other than this chair and like a small cot in the corner. It seems like it'll probably hold her, though you're not quite sure what her size is.
Doing that
That
weird
part of the
perception
whole thing, that thing is kind of throwing you off, and you don't notice it. It's not like you don't know that you can't tell the size of the person. It
Yeah,
seems
it's like-
odd. Other than that, there's not much here. There's a few books though they don't seem to be made out of paper or anything like that. It seems almost glass-like substance with words atop it.
Okay. Ruff is gonna he's gonna cough and hack a little bit because he, well, he's been very battle damaged and worn, and he's gonna say, the name's Roth. I'm gonna come up with a voice later. The name's Roth. It's very nice to meet you, and it's always good to meet new people, especially whenever they're as kind as you.
Rolf. Rolf. Rolf, the joy of meeting new people. Come, come! And she sort of puts out her hands and, like, in a sort of, what do you call it, inviting gesture, asking you perhaps to take her hands in front of her.
I'll oblige.
She pulls you in, and as she does, you hear music sort of playing in the air behind you. Chimes go off around you, and you feel this sudden urge to move. And she starts to lead you and starts dancing with you. Oh, it's been so long. Oh, Rolf, you've come at exactly the right time. Not a day too soon. It's most fortunate too. So I've been called. It's time to end my exile.
Sorry, what was that last bit? I couldn't.
She said she's been called to and it's time to end her exile. Oh, Rolf, will you take me back? I want to see her resting place. I want to go back home.
Roth is gonna nod, and he says, "I'll take you wherever you need to go and take you there safely."
I have no doubt, Rolf Mintz. I am Endra, the frost. And the chill goes with you now. So accept it. Don't let it freeze your heart. And she disappears, and as a mist of cold wind flows into your tattoo, and you see snowflakes form around it, and your vision pulls back. All of you come to consciousness together. You seem to be in what looks like a smallish room in a inn that you all kind of know pretty well. The Swinesville is one of the more popular taverns in town, and this room seems empty currently, except for the 4 other strangers who seem to lie on beds parallel to each of you. So, from the first to the last, can we do introductions about who looks like what? You all come to, what do you call it, consciousness together and sort of spring, or sort of just not spring, but more like sit up out of bed. And all look at your arm, and obviously the mark is there. So let's start with the first one from the left, which is who was, of course, I believe was. Yeah, it was. I don't remember the names yet, so I'll get to that.
It was Icarus.
as Icarus. Alright, so Icarus, please tell us what you look like and who you are in as many words or as little words as you want to know, that you want to say. Alright. Alright. That will bring us to,
That's me.
if I can
Pag.
remember this name. Sorry, what?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so you guys see a reasonably tall adolescent male, with tan skin. He's dressed in dark, uh, almost robes. They don't look like they would get in the way. The sleeves and the trousers taper, and they look just that they'd be reasonable to move in. There's bangles around his arms and upper arms, gold. Um, he has just he has pale golden eyes and almost it's almost like eyeliner, but it's not like paint around his eyes and black paint that makes it more pronounced. Um, he's confident looking, um, as staring each one of you straight into the eye, and he has sort of long black hair at the top, medium-ish type length that is bound, and then I don't want to say a rat tail. It's a lot longer than that, but that goes down to the middle of his back, and yeah. Oh, you also see an ornamental sort of dagger, short sword, um, next to him, and yeah, that's Pagma.
Alright. One second. Sorry.
You're next.
Dino?
Okay, so as they wake up, you see an individual, and try as you might, you have no idea if it's a man or woman. They are. If there was a like a ruler that goes from man to woman, they would be right in the middle
Mm.
with birth answer valid and invalid at the same time. But they have brown hair, like shoulder length. Uh, there's brown eyes as well. There's a seriousness to the face, some hardness maybe, and a tiny bit of authority of someone who's has some authority, just a smidge of it. They are average height. They are human. As far as I can tell, yeah, they are human, and they are wearing clergy robes
All right.
and what seems to be armor underneath it.
All right. That brings us to our friend Sio. What is his name? Sirocco. Sirocco.
Dardy's gonna have a field day with this name. Sirocco.
Hig?
Sirocco.
Mine's not that difficult, to be honest.
That's not.
So, sitting up in the bed sits uh, uh, a man of fair complexion and thin limbs. His skin is of the color of sort of almost turquoise, bluish green. He has pointed ears and the flowing long hair that he holds in a thick braid that hangs over his back. He's quite tall and somewhat stern looking. He's wearing a multi-layered uh, clothes fit for the Tundra environment, but interestingly, the clothes incorporate a lot of colors of nature, as in greens and purples. Uh, on his side, to his side lays, I assume we have our objects, inventory and such.
Yeah, you have all of it.
A staff that is decorated with blade wood leaves.
Mm. All right. As you all look around, you feel this tingling on your arms as the tattoos sort of pulse with energy. And you see on each other's arms these tattoos sort of glowing in different shades.
What about Frozen Man?
So,
We
oh,
didn't
did we
get
not do Frozen Man? Oh yeah, we
I
didn't do
was gonna,
Frozen.
I was gonna say, what about me?
Oh,
Has he got
okay.
You know,
dark and white teeth?
Mr. Ice T.
He never
Mr.
came back.
Ice.
He's
Or, no, sorry, Ice R.
alright, Mr. Frozen Man. Can we introduce the Frozen Man?
I'm working on it. Your attention is grabbed by a man who's like coughing and hacking, like he's definitely not in a good time. Even though he looks like physically he's in like the prime of his life. I mean, you see a scar running down one of his eyes, and I assume because we were brought to like the medical tent or whatever, like I wouldn't be wearing all my baggy clothes, right? Because it would be too warm.
No, it's not a medical tent. It's like a back room in a tavern.
Oh, back room in a tavern. Well, anyways, you can at least see one scar in his eye. He's got very long, flowing black hair, and he has a small goatee. And like I said, he looks like he's in like the best shape of his life, but he's like not obviously not doing well from the coughing and the hacking and the the wheezing that he's doing.
It's got COVID.
What did he say?
Yo, if he had blemishes, it'd be monkeypox now.
Oh God. Hasn't that been around for like 5 years?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just spreading really hard now. You know,
Yeah.
he's not. He doesn't got the COVID. He's got the Kreon.
Oh, it's more like he's missing half of his lung, but it's fine.
Alright, which is what COVID does to your lung, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is COVID.
Yeah.
He has battled
So it is.
COVID.
Battle COVID.
Battle COVID. I love Battle COVID. It's so stupid.
All right. So, as all of you now look at each other, and you see these glowing brands on each other's arms.
Arnie, I forgot to ask while I was, looking around
Yep.
the others. Do I have a third eye?
Oh, no.
Oh, good. I
Yo,
was
can we
worried
just,
for a moment.
can I just stare at his forehead?
Does he have something on his sword?
No, I
Does not
very,
appear to be so.
I very, very tenderly reached there to, just so where the eyelid would be.
Doesn't seem to be there. Doesn't seem to be a sight around you. Doesn't seem to be an eye either.
We've been robbed, guys.
We've been robbed.
Oh, Arnie,
Do I have my money?
how does my back feel?
You do have your money. Your back?
Mm,
He's mine.
You got spina bifida now.
But as it did, let's say, not fine.
okay.
Okay. So as you guys now look upon each other, you feel changes within you. I would like you guys to make some changes to your character sheet.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
damn, what? Already?
So,
Alright.
Let me get my
Squirrel,
stat to 20.
I mean, it would be
Squirrel,
nice.
now you're
it-
barbarian.
It would
Alright.
it would be nice to have
Yeah, go for it.
my character sheet though.
I will figure it out when I can. But
Do you want
okay,
me
for
to?
now.
Do you want me to spawn you an editable character sheet so you can just put
Oh,
in
dang,
your
I need to
data
fix it.
manually?
Yeah. No, I'll just open up because I have the character sheet on my
Yep.
computer. I'll just open it as a PDF
So
and then
what you're
edit
the
it.
changes you're gonna make is gonna be, I believe. God, I need like a list of names just to remember names. So
Just look
Rolf,
at our names.
For example, in your character sheet, since you were given some aid from Endra, you will, from this point forward, have advantage on all con saves.
Oh.
Uh,
Including saving, or yeah, never mind. Ignore me.
it's only saving throws.
Yeah, but is that including concentrating on spells?
Yep, all con saves.
Nice.
Nice.
Actually, con saves, that's con checks. No, that's also con saves.
Oh, that's
You're
con
right.
saves.
Yep. So it would be including spells, yes. Then who else? I can't remember names. Rolf is such an easy name to remember. It's the only one I do.
Just check the overlay, Artie. The Discord overlay.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
look at the Discord overlay.
Oh, I should turn that on, shouldn't I?
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't have it
it's
on?
very
Man, that's
practical.
been.
I mean,
yeah, I didn't
it's
have
your
to turn
fault
it on.
now, man.
I never use it, dude.
Oh, really? That's been on for me though, like the whole time. I thought it was like normal.
Wait, is it not working? It's on. That's so weird. Alright, doesn't matter. Pagma. Let's go to. Actually. Okay, yeah, Pagma's fine. That's
Yeah.
Pagma, you have.
Mhm.
You were. Who did you get help from? Was it Alts?
Pagma was
Alts the
hanging out with
Flame.
elves.
So you have advantage on all strength check.
Oh, strength checks, okay. And I got
And
help
saves.
from. I didn't hear the name.
And saves. Strength checks and saves.
No. I was asking who I got help from because I didn't hear the name.
Alts the Flame. Alts the Flame.
How'd you spell that?
ALDZ. Alright. Alright, that brings us. I remember this. Salen, you got help from, or you got tried to. Who was
Sorry,
it?
what?
You got help from the Earth, right?
No,
Agracia.
Agracia.
Yeah,
Yep.
Agracia the Earth. So
How do you
you
know
have
they-
you have advantage on survival checks.
So did you say survival?
Yep.
Okay.
Then we have Sirocco who has advantage on perception checks.
Lovely.
And we have
Does that add to my passive perception?
that's advantage can't really add to your passive perception.
No, I seem to recall that it.
If I remember, it's like a +2 or +5.
Is it? Then you can
Yeah.
get it. I'll check that. But in the meanwhile, yeah, you have advantage on perception checks. And that leaves Icarus, who has advantage on death saving throws.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, that's not bad.
That's
So,
pretty hard.
what did you get, Icarus?
Death save.
That's very practical.
Especially in party full of wizards.
What the heck? Did Artie say all these names?
Oh, by the way,
No,
I
it's
need
in the it's in the extra lore text that we got. You know that you were supposed to read.
Fine.
That's fair enough. That's my bad.
get called out, Gani. Get wrecked, nerd. But I like how I'm the only character that's in this party so far that doesn't have an S in their name.
I don't have an S.
you're missing a lot of things in your name.
Well, the guy who has a Z in your name.
There's a Z. Well, don't you have an S in your last name, Gani?
No, but you have a
No,
Z
you
in
don't.
your name. You're the
I'm
only
the only
one.
one with a Z. Yeah, I'm the only one with a Z. How about that? I'm
Is
special. Get
that a
wrecked.
good thing or is that a bad thing?
I don't know.
Socially unacceptable in this world to have Z's in your name.
That's why he's an outcast. That's why he has to live on the Tundra. Nobody likes him
I
because of
mean,
the C in his name.
That's why he has combat COVID.
it's
Yeah,
really
exactly.
it's really funny because not a whole lot of people like me already in the lore.
Alright, so with that, you are all in this room. What do you guys do?
Who are you people?
Okay.
Also, you in the corner. Could you please drink some water or something?
What?
Rob's just gonna keep on wheezing, and he's gonna say, "I wish that was the only thing to get rid of it."
Just
Yeah,
a
that's
lifetime of
fine.
smoking.
What is he
My-
smoking on the Tundra?
I
Rats?
don't know.
my name's Pagma, and you guys are.
Oh, my name's Sirocco. Did all of you as well experience some strange outer body experience and been branded with a sigil like this? And I sort of hold up my arm.
Sorry, what?
Apparently,
gonna-
he
all of you
pees in a
like?
pod, and I
I'm gonna roll
pull
up
up my sleeve.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll up my sleeve, and Rob is gonna go.
What are you, Imagine
and just
Dragons?
and, well, yeah. No, he's gonna stop coughing like after that for a while.
Radioactive.
I feel it in my bones.
Pagma shifts his gaze to the others.
It is a pleasure to meet you all. I am Sal.
I am more.
What?
I am more commonly referred to as the White Hawk, but
I'm not calling you
my
that.
name's Roth.
Yeah, no, I'm not
the
calling
the
you that
artist
either.
formerly known as White Rock.
Yo, as soon as you hear White Hawk, you just see like Pagma like almost like you know when your feet just curl from the cringe.
Yeah, we all know the term cringe.
Yeah.
And you?
Roth is gonna wait. Roth is gonna look up at him and say, "I wish I changed or I got to pick the name."
Then just do.
Right. And you? Mr. Multicolored Coat?
I already introduced
We
myself,
all,
but
he
it's
said his name already.
Oh,
but
really? Sorry, I didn't
I'm
hear. Sorry.
sorry if you didn't catch it. My name's Sirocco. Also,
Ah,
do you guys have any idea how did we get here? To my best knowledge, we were in the crowd in an execution.
You were there too. All of you.
another
I
question.
remember
Did you
screaming. I
people
think someone was
perhaps
there
see
to do it.
a flash of purple from the criminal in question? Or was that just me?
I have a question for you, Eva. Which shepherd have you met?
I'm sorry, come again?
The shepherds. Which have you met?
Well, I've been visited by the Vision. Quite
The
a
heart.
character.
The hearth has visited me. Thank
Mine would be the flame.
Interesting. And you too? The end.
Would that be a sort of a bad omen thing?
Uh,
Yup.
I don't believe the end to be an omen.
I mean,
Like,
honestly, that's kind of
is it
weird.
no, yeah, like having the end as your as your visitor is that's probably not the best for your health, right?
I mean,
I guess
there are
so.
many
Yeah.
types of end. It depends if we are literal or not.
I
Who
mean,
knows?
if you think about it, it's good for my health because I have advantage on all con saves.
We'll see. I'm just wondering if we should react to that. Her saying that, yeah, I've been visited by,
I mean,
the
all of
true
this
land.
shit is crazy. None
Yeah,
of
of
you
course.
guys should have anything to do with these entities. People don't even. Nobody you know has ever been visited by these entities. Nobody you know has even heard tale of being visited by these entities.
You know, until maybe 2 minutes ago, I did not believe they existed.
It is.
That's a lot of people in this world is like who think these are just like fairy tales
It's a
and
legend.
myths. Yeah, it's a legend.
but
I
shepherds are
think
actually
it's gonna
real.
be best to leave this place soon.
I mean, I don't really want to be with anyone that was visited by
Why do
the
you
end.
wish to leave? We have no reason to leave.
Yeah.
Well, I
Also,
don't.
the vision was talking about some sort of assignment from someone, but did not
I believe
specify.
the only one who can assign anything to the shepherds is their maker. So,
Well, nobody mentioned two of the shepherds, so maybe it's one of them.
or maybe it's related to the other 4 people in this room. Who knows?
The other, yeah. At this point, you hear a scraping as the door sort of drags as it opens. Its hinges loud, old and rusted. This place is the biggest tavern in town, and walking in, you see this almost maybe 80-year-old man, human probably, from the look of him. He seems to be partially blind because as he comes in, he sort of just closes the door behind him, doesn't really look at any of you, and then as he turns, he's like, "Oh, oh."
He has the battle COVID as well.
Everyone likes
I did not expect to see you guys up and about.
Were you
It's
the one that
been,
brought us here?
Well, yes, but that was weeks ago. I've been checking up
Excuse
on
me?
you every day, but
Weeks.
oh yes,
Weeks.
I'm gonna be in
yes.
so much trouble.
I don't have time to waste it. And Pagma gets up, tries to collect his things, and is aiming to leave.
Wait.
What is it, old man?
You all are here under my protection, but people out there want answers. What was
Why?
that?
Who are you to demand answers? Or offer protection?
Well, for one, I saved your lives. That should count for something.
That's very gracious of you. Thank you very much.
While they're talking, Roth is gonna walk over to his like bags and such. He's gonna start
Or
throwing
you're
them
just
on.
gonna cough.
He's not gonna cough. Well, I mean, he's wheezing, but he's not coughing.
He had a breath mint.
Yeah, he had a breath mint. He had a breath mint.
Your bags appear untouched. Doesn't seem like anybody's been rifling through them, or at least so it seems.
I'm just gonna toss him on and say, well, I have a job to do. And he's gonna start trying to leave.
As you reach the door, the man sort of raises his hand, and you all just get stopped in place, frozen. Did I say you could leave? Who are you?
Can we speak?
He relaxes his hand.
I mean, it's common etiquette to introduce oneself before asking the name of others.
It is
No.
quite rude.
Roth is gonna chuckle and he's gonna say, niceties aren't always a thing here in the Tundra.
I'm Driok. Dreokh. Driok. Well, that's my name. How about you introduce yourselves now?
Arnie,
Icarus.
do we know Driok? Have you heard of him?
No,
Have you seen him?
never seen. You've never seen him. You've never
Not
seen.
even me.
All of you guys have been to this tavern before. This is a very common spot for people of this town to gather. You've never seen this guy. He doesn't work here. You don't. At least you don't think he works here.
Pagma.
Does he look like he's from around here?
His general demeanor seems to belong to the Tundra, but you're not quite sure if he's from this place. His clothes are fairly nondescript. It seems almost like a basic white robe that he wears over his these like sort of skin tight trousers, and he seems rather. His presentation seems clean and neat, but not anything extraordinary.
They must have borked again.
Oof. Roth is gonna say, name's White Hawk.
He's
You
wrong.
say White Hawk. Roth White Hawk. Very well. What about you? He sort of looks at you, Sirocco.
Sorry, I introduced myself. I'm just fixing shit.
Okay.
Well, Roth is gonna just say that it's more of a title than a name, but he uses it as one.
Aren't you not the least bit curious what happened to you?
I am. I'm more curious about why you helped us.
Well, when I chose you, I saw some potential. I also saw a means to an end.
There it is.
And his eyes flash purple for a second.
I see.
You know, I am not the one to scoff at one other's theatrics, but was it really necessary with the execution and the murders and the screaming?
Wasn't the one who committed those murders. I was.
No, I mean the murderer. The execution as the place to start talking to us.
Well, it's the first time I saw all of you.
Oh,
It's the first
I
chance
guess-
I really had.
guess one way to pick your targets.
Targets, no. I see the threads of fate. You, I feel, more than others, and he looks at you and sort of stares at your forehead intensely. Says,
I stare back at him with my forehead.
you,
I'm
man.
definitely not looking with my other two eyes.
Sirocco is definitely a 5-head.
you more than any other should know that the threads of fate are not to be ignored. In that moment, they pulled me to you. They guided me to you. And though it was not his wish, though it was not his intended fate, even the vision led me to you. For he does still direct my fate, even though I now seem to be in control of his, to a certain degree. Much too early for that. I wish to know more about you before I make any promises or any assertions. Tell me, what is it that you are so eager to do once you leave this place? A lot of you seem rather anxious to get out of here without even questioning this occurrence.
Honestly, I
Well,
just want to go outside for a stroll.
Honestly, what do you say?
I'd like to go on a stroll, like a light walk, to clear my mind and understand, and seek understanding.
I fear, friend, that understanding lies within these chambers and not out there.
But one's mind can achieve much in the light of day.
You look outside, it's dark outside.
it
Well,
was
that's a
it was
shame.
morning a moment ago, but now it's dark.
I'm also very bad at time. I seem to have lost it more than I thought. Anyway,
Well, unlike many, I do have someone who is waiting for my return. And it seems that I am couple weeks late, as you say.
Who is this who waits for your return?
Of course, my lovely wife. I came here to
Oh.
get more materials for her. Not like it's much your business, but you're very inquisitive.
I
And
fear
also,
that
I'm quite certain you know these already, and you're just testing us.
it's rather unfortunate that your wife hasn't come to find you then.
Ah,
So it's been 2 weeks and you've been missing. Did she know that you were coming here?
she's going to beat me up, you know.
Your wife, you say?
Well,
Did she also poop in your bed too?
no.
Wow. Wow.
wait,
I
what
don't
did you
care
just say?
I don't care how. I don't care if it's topical. It's not funny.
I thought it was funny.
It's not.
I'm sorry.
Abuse in the family is not funny.
No, it's not.
On this charming note, so she's here already. Well, that's.
No,
Does she
she
know
isn't.
I'm here?
That's what I'm saying. Why has she not come to find you if it's been
Oh, I thought
2
you said
weeks
she
since
came.
you've been missing? No, he said that she hasn't yet been here searching for you.
Well, of course, because she trusts me.
To go missing for 2 weeks when you were to go for how long?
I couple weeks probably. How long does it take to get here from Bladeswood? Sorry, Bladestone.
From Bladestone to here is probably like a 3-week journey, and add to that like the few weeks you've been missing is you've been like out of it.
Oh,
It's-
she's not. That probably she's not even noticed. Like that's kind of lateness is expected on this fucking Tundra. Now
Yep.
that I think about it,
Yep.
You said
scratch
you
that.
were unconscious for
One second.
weeks.
So how's it going with Rio?
What?
I had to leave. My girlfriend was having an emergency.
You have to leave, or you?
No, no, no.
In-
I had to leave for. That's why I was muted.
No, right. It's okay.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. She's good now.
All right. So, what now? You wish to just go on your way and answer whatever questions come up on your own, or do you wish for some help?
Do you know what's going on here?
I have an inkling.
As I told the vision, I do enjoy a mystery, but mystery without clues is just a question.
Here's the first clue then. You were someone else
Before you walked into this fate, your lives were significant to only those around you, but in the grand scheme of things, quite insignificant. Now, though, you have a destiny. One that will lead you away from this place, and depending on how you choose to tackle it, eventually lead you to a greater understanding of my place in this is questionable. I am but a vessel myself, one here to deliver a message.
A message from.
Does
I do
he
not know.
does he also have a cool eyeball sword tattoo?
Nope.
Oh. He has a different tattoo, and it's not on his arm.
I wonder where it is.
The shepherds, they often are chosen to, or choose someone to inhabit in this plane, to do their bidding. Most often it is one or two a generation. Sometimes they change the course of history. Sometimes they manage to avoid recognition and fade into obscurity. Always, it's never more than one, two. The fact that there are 5 of you here together is most, well, ominous and especially. So,
Jake, you should come out in the sun.
where does this journey go, I assume, is your next question. For now, I know it seems odd, but I ask that you stay still, stay here. Port Shirik is, well, under threat. And there are certain elements within it that seek to disturb the balance of power in these parts. Well, I myself do not care much for mortal balances. I know that there is a plan. And the plan right now is to protect this town. In time, I will come to find you. And I will give you a path, a destination. Perhaps you know what makes sense of all this. In the meantime, I would be careful about who to reveal this information to. When you walk outside these doors, it's quite a bit of fanfare. People have been waiting with bated breath.
What exactly are they waiting for?
The answers. When you were called upon by the shepherds, the land around you, well, changed. Perhaps it'd be better to show you. And as he says that, he opens the door behind him and holds it open for all of you and says, "Come."
We go
Uh,
outside.
I
We
also
go,
follow.
we go outside the tropical jungle.
This isn't what that would make half my character useless. Oh no!
Fine.
Because my preferred terrain is the Arctic.
Second, why is this? Why is the music not working? Second. As you are led uh, outside or through the door, you walk into what looks like this hallway where he leads you through and down these stairs into what looks like a fairly busy uh, tavern. As all of you walk up along the balcony and towards the stairs, literally every single eye in the room turns to you.
Light up purple.
All seems to go silent in the tavern, and you wait a second with as the crowd waits with bated breath, and then whispers break out.
What do we hear from the crowd?
Give me a perception check.
I'll do that.
Wait, all of us?
I mean, whoever asked the question.
Ah. That's you, girl.
And Ronnie,
Mm-hmm. Deception 12.
perception.
12.
Sorry, I got eyes.
As you listen closely to the people around you, they seem to be talking in hushed tones, and it's hard to make out what they're saying, but uh, the gist of it from a few words you pick up here and there is oh, it's these guys. I thought they were dead. I guess they live. Have you seen them before? What was it that happened in that square? Maybe we'll finally get some answers. And as you walk towards the stairs, you see this rotund man approaching the steps from below. His curly mustache, thick with grey hair, uh, and he seems to almost waddle up the stairs. His dirtyish white apron uh, in front of him, and he says, "Ah, you've awoken. Uh, you will you will be answering our questions. Yes, I please, please. I just need to know, is everything going to be okay? What is that thing? It's
What thing?
in the square. What did you do?
We have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my- To be honest, I'm fairly certain we didn't do anything.
I agree. I think it's more of a what did this to us?
Oh, you surely did something. Have you? Oh God.
I fairly certainly did
I'm sorry.
something to us rather than we did something.
That's
Who
what
are
I just
you?
said.
And why are you asking these questions?
Well, I own this place.
Okay. Under what
Uh,
authority do you ask this question?
as a concerned citizen.
Cool. So shut up.
What's your
Your
problem with
bill for
authority,
the
Stan?
past 2 weeks of board and stay is 12 gold.
Excuse me?
I will
Do
call
it.
the wardens.
I,
They
I,
will
I
take
looked
you
to,
off my hands.
I turned towards Driak.
Warden Grey.
Do I
just-
do I have
I
12 gold
signaled to
on me?
Jirok, well, pay the man.
Artie, do I
Priyak
have
sort of
12
looks at
gold?
you and reaches
oh.
inside his pockets.
Disappear in a puff of smoke.
Just reaches inside his pockets, pulls out his inner cloth from inside his pocket and says, "I got nothing."
I have a
Face
question. Just do I have any gold since I have a successful business? Well, mostly successful business.
I mean, you guys have your starting gold.
Yeah.
What's my starting gold?
Jesus, 12 gold seems steep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he
It's
can
almost like
charge us
somebody was
however
rude to
much
him.
he wants. We're getting ripped off. Like that's the whole point.
Yeah, we are being ripped off.
Yep.
I've stayed in this tavern before, right?
Yep. It's not that expensive.
What was the starting gold?
It depends on your backstory.
Depends on your background.
Okay. Let me see. I
How
probably don't have enough
much
gold.
is a day in the tavern?
Probably like 2 silver.
And is there like a plaque, like somewhere on the wall that stays, like, the day
No.
stay? Ah, damn it.
The thing is, we don't even know how many weeks it's been.
2.
Yep.
No,
Exactly.
it's been weeks, right?
Yeah, but he said for the last 2 weeks.
Yep. 2 weeks. The biggest, nicest room in the place.
Sure. The bunk beds.
Yeah, but it was a big room.
I do not have any gold.
Single rooms are always more expensive than the bunk rooms.
Yeah, they are, but like this is a massive room. And also, daily sponge baths, such for the completely out of it group of strangers.
Daily sponge baths.
Hey, you don't look malnourished. They're probably doing something to get food into
Yeah.
you.
To be honest, I
Also,
am
grooming for those who needed it.
grooming. Oh.
Most of expenses add up when you can't do anything for yourself. Somebody has to clean the shit off your bed.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not stingy with money. I don't have a lot on me, but we do look like that they either they probably saved our lives. Like,
As he's sort of standing there, you see this man in this greyish slate bladewood armor walking towards you.
what was his
He
name?
has this.
Warden Gray.
Yep. You see him sort of pull off his helmet, which had this sort of winged appearance, and he has this spear sort of hanging off to his back, and he looks at all of you and says, "Well then, you've woken up. How fortunate. Perhaps now you can answer for all your many misgivings.
What misgivings?
For one, whatever magic you did in that square out there left it devastated.
I'm sorry,
Claimed the lives of 4 people. Injured at least 20.
Come again?
I am not aware of any of those things you mentioned.
Just because you are not aware does not mean you did not do them.
Yes, but it does not mean I did.
Whatever just happened knocked us out for weeks.
We have
No one actually
eyewitnesses.
told us what happened.
Well, one moment there was a hanging going on. The second, a massive pillar of light fell around all of you and injured many around you and killed a few. And it also somehow managed to free the prisoner, who then disappeared in a puff of smoke. That's what happened.
That must have been the prisoner.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with this. I was just present because I heard a commotion.
That man must have used the commotion to escape.
You see the crowd sort of forming around you, and they're shouting, "Yeah, you helped him escape. I saw it. That light came from you."
Yeah, the criminal used us.
Why would we still be here if we helped the prisoner escape? Does that make sense?
Warden.
Well, maybe you didn't know how it was gonna go. The guy in the crowd
Or
shouts.
maybe you're accusing people with no concrete evidence.
Can I?
Well, my eyes are the only evidence I need.
Can I?
A few people,
Can I?
a few people around him,
People, you morons!
Can
a few
I?
people around him, sort of just start shouting in agreement. Yeah, yeah. Put them in the dungeon. Put them in the dungeon. They're dangerous. The warden sort of looks at you and says, "Public perception is not your friend, it seems."
Warden, may I know why you are interrogating us in a tavern?
Well, color me curious.
Are you that bad at your job?
You seem awful chirpy for someone who woke up
I am
after
aware
a
of.
couple of weeks of not knowing where you are.
You know what? That is an interesting thing. Why are we still wearing our clothes? For 2 weeks, right?
Would
As a
you
matter of
rather
fact,
have been
why am I even
undressed?
wearing armor?
You are not wearing armor.
If we are I am wearing my armor.
Not really.
You put it back on when we left the room.
That you could have done, yes, but it was among your
I watch you.
things.
Oh, I
I
thought
watch you put it on.
Oh, I
Look,
thought I was wearing
please,
it already.
I don't
Oh, my
have
bad.
time for this. Can we wrap this up? How much
Why
for the
did you
rooms?
As a matter of fact, why?
You have as much time as I ask of you. Please,
Sorry, Warden.
accompany me.
Are we accused of anything?
Not
Yeah.
accused, but you are suspects.
Then why
as
did
such-
you leave your suspect with weapons?
Well, you were out cold.
That's.
If
I'm
if
not
we
Do
particularly
I need to
scared
report
of
you to your superior for incompetence?
Well,
Ro-
since
Rob
I'm
is just
taking
gonna-
you to him, you can do whatever the hell you damn well please.
Oh, very well, I shall. Should you lead the way?
Roth is just gonna like face palm, and he's just gonna say, "Why don't we just go with him and do what he asks instead of giving him a hard time? It's not like we're gonna be here for a while."
I'm sorry.
Apparently,
who
he's bad
died and
at
made
his
you
job.
came?
I thought I should mention that to him.
He's just trying to
Well-
do his job. It's not like he knew what goes down. Hell, we don't even know what went on.
Fine, please lead the way.
Gladly.
And he sort of marches out of the tavern and starts walking out, leading you all behind him. Still hasn't disarmed you, by the way.
I follow closely behind. And are we outside?
As you leave, as you get outside, you see armed supplement of guards form up around you. There's around 12 of them. As you begin being led forward by the Grey Warden, you are led through the streets, and as you walk, you see people are paying attention to you. Eventually, you get to the square, and behind it, this massive L-shaped structure sort of stands, which most of you know to be the barracks for the wardens. So, as you guys are led towards the square and towards the barracks through the square, you now get to see once again the hangman's noose as it stood. The entire platform that the noose was on been completely destroyed. Splintered wood lies strewn about as you see patches of essentially blackened ground poke through the ice and the snow that's formed around and has since sort of half covered the destruction. There are quite a few craters where each of you remember having stood in the crowd. There's
Is
also
there any specific pattern?
I'll be right back.
you seem to be you see all six of you seem to have stood well, not six, sorry, all
Five.
five of you, actually seven, but all five of
Is
you,
there 7 blast holes?
Yeah, how many
Yeah.
holes are
there are 7 blast holes.
there?
Should we acknowledge this, Arnie?
Up to you.
Um, shouldn't there be 2 more people? Or did you let them get away like you did the prisoner?
The prisoner.
I mean, does it hit, or can I dodge it?
Okay, make an attack roll. Are you trying to do damage or are you trying to shut him up?
Arnie, tabletop. Fuck tabletop.
What happened now?
Like it just fucking the screen goes black and when it comes up. I have the cursor but not the image.
What? Man, what the fuck is wrong with tabletop?
Man, we've been
Cool.
saying that for yeah,
Hmm.
we've been saying that for years at this point.
Yeah.
Just and like it's not like I'm doing anything.
Did you all tap
Are
back
you?
in and it happened or what
No.
was it?
Ow! Man.
Okay. I know
Maybe
the fuck is up there.
I think I'm just I'm going to put it in windowed mode. Maybe that will help.
Okay. What did you roll to hit? Sorry. This is a improvised attack with your
Knee.
knee. So just add your strength and your
Proficiency.
proficiency bonus. Ten. What is your AC, Tani?
14.
You go to knee him in the shin, and it's already weird because you're quite tall and underneath this normal human man in the shin, you duck down quite low, and as you go do that, he sort of just floats out of the way, spins away from you. So it seems
Icarus
there's
was
quite a grace to it.
Icarus was a I'd watch that knee of yours if I was you.
Hey, you lot! What are you doing? Just follow me.
Pagma just smirks at Icarus's poor attempt and just keeps walking.
As you get led towards now this large barracks, as he walks and leads you, he says, "There were two other craters, but we didn't really find anyone there. If there was anybody there, they probably evaporated."
What?
Not really. We looked around. There were a few people injured around them, but none of them had that tattoo that the rest of you do. So we just assumed they weren't
So-
part of it.
Can we, in that case, just as an idea take that we are not necessarily accomplices to the prisoner, but survivors rather to his attack?
For now, you are suspects. We are not gonna assign blame to you yet, but it doesn't look good. I, though, pride myself on having an open mind.
Are you really that bad at your job?
I
To
think you're doing a
suspect
wonderful
us.
job, Warden.
Roth is just gonna
It's not
like.
doing good.
I'm sorry, friend. What exactly is your job?
Me?
Yeah,
I'm an investigator for my church, so I know this job quite well.
You're an investigate then. What happened? Tell me.
I don't know. I just woke up. If someone were deigned to explain what happened, I might be able to draw some conclusion.
Oh, great investigator you are. Hey, guys, please just tell me what happened. I investigated it.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you said. RDB, you keep lagging for me. It's fantastic.
He's he was
Maybe
being
you should leave it
sassy.
to the professionals.
I have no idea
Shale,
what
was
you
it?
say.
Are you still lagging?
I think I'm lagging. Am I lagging?
Your sound seems to be okay for us.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
good
right.
ping.
So I'm the only one hearing robots. Great.
Might want to reconnect or something?
I think I'm gonna restart Discord.
Alright.
Just a few seconds. Hello?
Hello. How are the robots?
Still there, I think.
Are they in disguise?
What? I have no idea what you just said.
I asked you if the robots are in disguise.
I have what? I don't understand.
robots.
Never mind.
Robots in disguise.
Autobots, roll up.
Roll up.
Roll out.
I don't understand this reference.
Autobots. Roll it,
Whatever
money.
it's calling, I don't know it.
I said
Auto-
roll out.
Autobots pull out with the nines.
Transformers, robots in disguise.
Yeah, this is a very jungly sounding.
Already we are too old.
Yep.
No, I'm French.
That's
No.
also true.
Wait, you don't know about Transformers?
No, but I don't have. It's not in English.
Oh, good.
Damn.
Can you sing the theme song in French, please?
No, I don't know it.
Alright.
I'm pretty
so,
sure it wasn't in English.
Robots in disguise.
So, as you guys are now led towards this barracks that the wardens operate, you reach the outer stretches of this building, and it's a massive structure considering the rest of this quaint little port town. Uh, it's sort of slate gray in color, and it seems to have been built out of one giant rock or mountain. You recognize this instantly as as the work of the Priscilla Gem, the dragonborn monks from Grey Harbor. It's long Gothic uh, spires, sort of at the end of the building, uh, sort of have a very what do you call it? It's a oppressive aura that seems to linger over the rest of the town. As you approach it, the greyish clouds of the Sea of Sol behind it uh, look menacing and imposing as the building itself does. And upon walking up to the front entrance, you see uh, in the courtyard outside the building this regiment of soldiers or guards training, going through their evening training and combat readiness operations. Uh, the man who's leading them in these exercises uh, is this rather imposing looking figure. He stands nearly 6.5 feet tall, his shoulders wide. He's wearing this bladewood armor that's sort of almost what do you call it? Like a full plate, but made out of bladewood. And its creases where the leaves are strewn into the metal plate are essentially these edges where you can see if something cut across those edges, it would probably not survive. Uh, as the man goes through his entire routine, you are made to wait as the guard with you, the Warden Grey, doesn't seem uh, at all interested in disturbing this man's current training. As the routine ends, the man in the plate armor seems to hand off command to somebody else, an underling of his, who then takes over training. He himself exits the formation and starts walking towards Grey. His stature seems very imposing. He seems to be this central figure in this camp, and as he moves, you see eyes sort of turn towards him and sort of go down, perhaps unable to meet his gaze. His piercing, almost orange eyes look towards you, and instantly you all feel this absolute terror as this behemoth of a man approaches you. So, explain. Go on.
Explain what?
It seems we have survived the strange thing that happened at the execution. Miraculously.
Survived, you say.
We've lived,
Music.
and you said many died.
He sort of looks at the old dude behind you, who's still just trailing you guys as a shadow.
Is he with us in the circle of the guards, or is he just on the side?
Now he's trailing behind you guys.
You've done well to treat them and have them live. When you
Now
said
we
you
can-
could save them, I was hesitant. But you deserve your reward. You've done well. See that he is paid, Gray. Get him out of my sight. As the man is led away with Gray at his side, he sort of winks towards all of you and
You could
follows
use that
Gray.
money to pay our bills.
He sort of chuckles and keeps walking.
I already paid.
So, I'm left with you. Interesting crew. How do you know each other?
Yes. Yeah, we've known each other for a good half an hour now, I think.
I think that's. I think
Give me a
that's
persuasion check.
good relationship.
Sorry?
Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion, sure.
Both of you can do it.
That's a 19.
Oh wow.
All right.
It is clear I don't know these people.
Oh no.
All right.
Can Icarus bet their luck?
That's not this campaign. And we don't have any in the inspiration ball yet.
Not yet.
So, you haven't met each other. And yet, as though through a pure coincidence, all of you happen to be standing in a perfect circle. And then the circle exploded, causing a distraction and allowing the convict to escape custody.
Well, perhaps the convict targeted us because we were standing in a perfect circle.
The man hanging, struggling for his life,
He did,
unable to speak.
he did escape, didn't he?
Well, everybody was so busy looking at you lot. Nobody really saw what happened with him.
Perhaps the struggling was just a ruse.
Seems convenient, that's all I'm gonna say. Either way, we have multiple eyewitnesses saying that the blasts originated from you. And while I see it differently, I myself was in the square, can't just let you go. At least until we figure out what the hell's going on.
So how exactly can we speed up this process?
Well, you could find out exactly what the hell is going on in here. That would help. More resources.
And if I am to understand, aren't we detained for as potential suspects.
No, you're just not allowed to leave this town until we conclude our investigation. I ask you to stay within the walls of Orcharding. Don't worry, your descriptions have been circulated.
How long?
Won't be allowed to leave.
I'm sorry. What's the expected timescale of this?
Do you know?
In air quotations, investigation.
It will take as long as it does, friend. Are you expecting to be somewhere?
I'm in a rush. Yes, I have somewhere that I'm trying to get to.
He needs to meet
Where,
up.
perhaps, you could tell me.
Well, I mean, is that something that you ask everybody that you come across?
No, only the people who blew up a square.
I thought we were. I thought we were suspects. Isn't it innocent until proven guilty?
No. Where would you get that notion?
Yeah, that's strange.
It's guilty until proven innocent. That's the basics of the law.
But what?
So you prove yourself innocent, and then you're free to go.
So are you telling me you have no
this
proof we are actually culprit?
isn't.
We have some evidence, eyewitness testimony mostly.
What evidence do you have?
Well, about 200 people saying that you literally caused an explosion.
Oh, are any of them practitioner of the arcane or known alchemist?
Yes, a few.
If you really must know, I'm trying to get to Grey Harbor.
Grey Harbor. Well, in time perhaps you will go to Grey Harbor. But for now, rest, relax, take in the sights of the city. Perhaps get a drink at the tavern. I'm sure there are people there are itching to get to know you.
Ah, yes, the wonderful sights of grey stone and snow.
You said you're going to Grey Harbor. What are you expecting there?
That's my business.
I will say
Don't
there's
need
more
to worry
grey
about
stone there.
Amongst other things.
Pretty boring place, honestly.
Have you been before?
Oh yeah. It's dreary affair. Those monks, they barely speak. When they do, they break out into song. Then weird shit happens. I'm not fond, really. Either way, stay in the city until this is solved. If you want to go out of your way and help us solve it, you're welcome. But
If that'll if that'll clear our name faster, then by all means, please. How can we be of assistance?
I'm not really sure. The way we've been approaching this is we've looked at the academy and asked them, but there's just a few mages there and they're not particularly great. They don't really understand magic like the. Sometimes I wish I had access to the Lich and his many, many scholars.
I will
His
be
eyes.
careful what to wish.
What did you say, hey?
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah. So something along those lines.
Alright.
I just wish that we had easier ways to get answers for this. You know, there's 4 people dead, right? Their families expect answers. You could what? They're
Why
dead
did you
and
say that,
buried. But if you can get answers, I can dig them up.
I'm not very certain what you plan to do, but why would the victims know more?
I thought you were gonna use your magic to investigate, the site.
That could be a start. We've done. We've been looking around, but we don't really do magic in our core. We're soldiers. Well,
I don't think dead bodies are gonna be moving anywhere anytime soon.
You have a strange fascination with bodies, don't you?
You do realize it's been 2 weeks since the incident, correct?
Yes and yes.
yeah, but it takes forever for bodies to decay. This, this cold, frozen hell.
Anyway, can we please get going and get started somewhere, whatever you plan to do or investigate the site?
It is quite late. I am gonna go to bed. You, Lord, are welcome. Stay the night at the barracks.
In the
Or,
dungeon.
no, I can provide a couple of rooms. Or, investigate as you will.
So, I must have missed. Did this guy
Sounds great.
introduce himself?
Nope,
Ah. Do we know his name?
nope.
Isn't
Anyway,
he
your
like?
name is?
Sorry, what?
I said anyway, and your name is?
We should learn a couple people's names.
Hmm.
Ah, I am Guard Captain Silva.
Silva?
Silva. Silva.
I know no Silva.
Hmm.
He was in Shaman King. He was a sort of tall, intimidating dude.
Damn, I gotta watch that.
As he looks at all of you and says, "That'll be all. Must retire."
Thank you for your generosity. I think we should take some times before we retire to at least examine the scene a bit closer.
You're most welcome. Pray, see that they are not bothered.
Are all of these guards just different colors and shades?
What?
That's racist, Connie.
Wait, what?
You can't ask what color people are.
What? No, he said his name's Gray and he's called Silver.
Silva Silva.
Yeah, but
I don't
it's not like Pagman, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't you just
All I've
said
heard is
art-
two colors. Is
Yeah.
there gonna be a red and a yellow?
Yeah, and Officer
Yeah.
Brown.
Yeah.
Private Brown.
As he walks away from all of you, you all are left once again in the middle of this courtyard outside this barracks, left to your own devices.
I'm going to look for Driok.
Driok seems to be missing. He left with Gray, and Gray came back without him.
I'm going to ask Gray if he knows where the white-robed old man Driok went.
I think he said he's headed back to the tavern, but that man is odd. He just turned up a couple of weeks ago, and he's just mostly been sticking around you and
I'm going to
Prior
run
or
after.
post incident?
I'm going to run after the way I was told Driok went and try to catch up to him.
Hey, you can't run away from your responsibility in this as well.
he's running.
I'll catch you up on the. I'll catch you up on the square.
What the rest of you doing?
Thinks he can dodge work. Let's go to the square.
So you're also going back to the square. So all of you head towards the square. As you come upon the craters, you see this first of all as you ran up first Sirocco. You see Driok sort of walking around the not just the craters but just the general area and examining, keeping a watchful eye. As he sees you approach, he sort of turns to you. Ah, you gotten away. So,
You-
what did you
Did you say
What did
Wim
you say?
away?
gotten away?
The wheel one boy.
What did you say to get out of it so quick?
Well, it seems we are prime suspects for aiding a criminal escaping and in the cause of a death of 4. And tell me, and as I've stepped closer to him, somewhat menacingly, am I to understand that in our great choosing, innocent people were killed, many injured, and the murderer escaped?
Oh, most of that. When well, when I connected the threads that bound us, this energy rushed through me. I couldn't really control it. And as it reached you, it might have caused some collateral damage.
Collateral damage, you say? Oh, I see. That's what you meant by the non-destined ones being insignificant. A couple lives lost do not matter in the great scheme of the plan, it seems.
Ah, so you do see.
And how are you going to explain to these people that we are not their killers?
Oh, I'm banking on them to keep you idiots here. I have things to do. I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I
Well,
need you here when I
it's
come back.
awfully convenient for you that we are kept here while you want us here. But it is our name that has been sullied.
I think you'd find besmirched is a better word. Not that I care, but yeah, no, I don't care.
But you might care about what the law says about murder in the city.
Oh yeah, I know. I know what the. I was up there a couple of days ago, hanging, and he sort of gestures to the rope. A couple of weeks ago, I was hanging.
Yes.
That was my
And,
fault. Just
and
saying,
if
those murders was not me.
I understand. But if what? But if we are not cleared of from our name, where do you think we are going to end up?
Oh, probably in the dungeon for a couple of weeks. I'm saying, maybe take your time with figuring out this mystery of who killed these people and how the murderer escaped of that, so that I have a couple of weeks to just, sniff things out, see what's happening. Maybe just hang out here. It's a nice place. Might like it. Probably not, but maybe you like each other's company. And then I'll come to get you and we'll get out of here. Don't worry, it won't be too long. And with that, he sort of steps back from you.
I
And
seriously doubt that. I turn towards the others.
As he
I mean,
steps
what
back
option?
from you, you see him shimmer and fade.
So we're stuck here.
I guess the others caught up in the meanwhile.
Yeah, the investigator is investigating. Investigator?
Our hands are tied.
Investigator?
Investigator.
Dino?
Do you know?
If you are speaking to me, I have absolutely no idea what you're saying.
You still like lagging?
Yep, I am lagging. I think I just heard that.
Are you investigating?
Just what? I have no idea what just happened.
How much have you heard in the last 10 minutes?
We met what I think is the guard captain, and after that, just blah 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 robots.
Great.
Oh wow.
I am surprised I managed to understand anything before that, because
who
it's
wants to
been
do the
started
recap?
since the beginning of the session.
Why
I
is
have
this happening?
no idea why. I have an excellent internet connection, but I don't understand any of you most of the
One
time.
second. 1 second. Are we... no, it's connected to a European server, I think. Maybe let's try joining the other channel.
Boom, boom, boom,
We are being moved. Dino, is
know.
it any better?
Lol lol lol.
Dino?
You want to know what? Yes,
Oh really?
Okay, now
I
let's see if
actually
we
understand all of you.
let's see if we move back. It helps.
Do we need to? Do we need to?
Uh,
No.
I think it's a risk not worth taking.
Yeah, let's just stay here for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
So can I get a brief recap of what happened in the last
Yep.
half hour to an hour?
The
Oh wow. Oh
You know what?
man.
You know what? Let's do one thing. Let's take like a 10-minute break because
Okay.
while you can get the recap and the others can figure stuff.
not much happened to me. As the guard captain told us, but we are suspects. We are to stay in the city and figure out what happened. Otherwise,
Right,
We-
so he wants free labor.
yeah, we violated the crime and we must pay the price.
Wait, so what did Driok say when I was muted? Because I didn't hear any of that.
Driok basically told us that yeah, it's our fault. Well, not really our fault. It's his fault because when he took over the murderer's body, he exploded with magic all over, and he didn't really aim well. So he hit us and everyone around us, and they died.
Wait, he took over the murderer's body, so who is he?
Driok.
As
He's
in,
not the murderer.
yeah. The murderer's a vessel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, using the murderer's body, I guess, reshaped it a bit so it does not look like the murderer.
So
Because
wait,
that
did he
would be
kill it
awkward.
us intentionally, or it just happened by accident?
Yes. I think it was intentional. Because of, connection and fate and karma and
Mhm.
whatnot. I think it was my fault, probably.
Wait, how do you come to that?
Well, I fucked with fate. I'm fucked with my fate probably at the moment.
That's true. You did fuck your fate.
So we know where the murderer is.
Quite literally. Quite literally.
So we're just gonna be walking around looking for clues. Meanwhile, we know what the answers are. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, which is a bit bad, to be honest,
It's
as
kind
an image.
it's interesting.
Maybe we should capture the murderer who escaped.
Or that we've let escape twice now.
No, the murderer's dead.
He's gone. Well,
But
let's just walk around the blast site
Every,
and be like,
everybody
oh yeah,
thinks you're
we're
solving a crime,
investigating.
but the crime is already solved. You just can't tell anyone.
Hey, look. No, it's just guys. Hey, look. Pulls human skull from my backpack out and pulls it from the crater. I found his skull. The murderer is dead.
This is an interesting twist
What?
in the whole murder mystery. Instead of finding out the secret, we have to keep it.
By the way, this is not in character, guys. We are on a
Yeah.
break.
Yeah.
Just so you
Oh,
know.
no, I was
I'll
being
be back in a
funny.
sec. I'm gonna go get some food.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out for a moment as well. Be back.
But sad, none of our new players showed up. At least Tropical said something. The other one didn't even say anything. Dude. Jesus. Okay, I'll be back in a bit.
She'll be back.
I'm back.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Okay. So,
You're all alone, Artie.
nobody's here yet?
Everybody's gone.
Okay. Wait a few minutes
Dumbass.
then.
So did you listen to it, Dino?
To what?
I posted it in the memes chat.
No. I started it for like 5 seconds, and then the voice started, and I was like, my head hurts too much for this shit. So no.
But it's not familiar.
I don't know. I have bad memories. My memory isn't great.
Aren't we all?
What?
As you said, I have bad memories. I was like, aren't we all?
No, what I meant was my memory is bad, I think.
I know where you meant that.
Okay.
I was
Confused.
just trying to be funny. Did not happen, seemingly.
Okay.
Roth, are you here? Hello?
I'm here.
Roth.
You're not Moth.
Yep.
Quirrell, are you here? Hello? Yeah, they're both missing. You guys seem to be missing completely. Let's do one thing. Let's
pardon?
call it a night for tonight.
Sure.
And we can continue this next week. It's kind of getting late anyway.
Okay.
Maybe in the next 2 weeks of staying in the lovely port, we can figure out where those two burned ones went gone.
Where the other two?
I wonder where they are.
Meet them in
Wait.
some.
The moment you
Well,
Well, it's over
Squirrel,
now.
you're like 2 minutes.
yeah, campaign's over.
Yep, we quit.
Oh,
Another burning light came down everyone and died.
how's everyone feeling about their characters?
I don't know. I have a headache, and that's all I've been focusing for the next hour.
It was
Not
the robots.
being able to listen is quite a pain. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I didn't.
Hey,
God. And now it's perfect. Great.
Well, next time if there's an issue, just say it and we'll try to fix it instead of just sitting there and suffering.
I was trying to fix it on my side. So that's
Yeah,
the
but
problem. I thought it was...
there's the thing. Like, if you are not
oh, is
here
it
and
the end of
not
the session? Or...
enjoying, like, maybe we can figure something out. Like, the solution simply was to change
Yeah,
rooms
we'll hop on Skype,
surprisingly.
man.